Blood is desperately needed, and the American Red Cross is imploring everyone who can donate to do so. We're joined by Ashley Henyon, Executive Director for the Palmetto region. It's good to see you in studio. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, it's so great. Thank you.
Unfortunately, under these circumstances, because nationwide, we're in dire need of blood. Tell us more about this.
Yeah, it's a unique situation happening right now. There are non-emergent procedures being put back on the calendars at hospitals, and so there's more of a need for blood. And at the same time, people are vaccinated, they're out traveling for the first time in over a year, and they're not really thinking about going to their local blood drive. And so that's causing a severe shortage here in the Low Country and across the country.
I think half of the country was seen inside some airport somewhere in this country over the weekend. Everybody is going someplace. So they do tend to forget. They put that on the back burner, but until you're the one who needs the blood, then you realize how very important it is to donate. You mentioned about people getting vaccinated now, so are you still doing testing for antibodies?
We are through the end of June,
okay.
So that's going to be done as we move into a more hopeful phase of this pandemic. We're stopping the testing for the antibodies, and we're encouraging everyone to come out and donate who feels well and is healthy.
Yes.
And one thing to remember is that having that vaccine, whether you've had 1 shot, 2 shots, you're still eligible to donate blood.
Oh, okay. So even if you've had just 1 of the 2 shots, you can still donate?
That's right.
Okay,
yep.
Very good. I was learning a little bit about a statistic that we're almost seeing more of a need now than we did in 2019. Why is that? Why are we seeing so much more of a need now and then less inventory, of course, which is causing a big problem?
Yeah, I think typically the summer months are challenging to collect enough blood because people are out traveling, they're on vacation, they're out of school. But in the Low Country, during March, April, and May of last calendar year, compared to this year, we've distributed 600 more pints of blood to hospitals than during that same time last year. So there definitely is an increased need right now.
Yeah, we're looking at about a 5-day inventory, a week-long inventory. Is that kind of where we stand at this point?
Yeah, blood has a shelf life, so there constantly needs to be an inventory coming in. Yeah. Every 42 days it goes bad, and so we need eligible donors to give regularly and new donors to give regularly too.
Now, Fox 24 is partnering up with the American Red Cross in August. We're going to be doing a blood drive, but we're not telling people to wait until then to donate blood. They should do it right now, and it's very easy to do so. Remind everybody the many ways in which they can sign up.
Yep, it's easy to find a blood drive near you. You just go to redcrossblood.org and enter your zip code, and you can find a blood drive. We always have availability at our Mount Pleasant fixed site and then at our West Ashley fixed site.
And that's the one right off of Houston Northcutt in the Harris Teeter parking lot there. So people can go there. Also download the app. It offers a lot of different interesting things. You can track where your blood goes, which is kind of neat. You know, you want to know if it's staying here in South Carolina or somebody needed it in another state too, right?
Yeah, and what we do here at the Red Cross is that we meet local needs first. In South Carolina, we actually supply 35 local hospitals with life-saving blood, but because we are a national network, we have the ability to move blood where it's needed most. So we stand ready to help out our neighbors in need should that occur.
And there's also an incentive. So when you go to donate blood, you're not just going to get the juice and the chips and the crackers or whatever, you actually get something else.
Well, you're going to be saving lives, and depending on the blood drive, there might be another incentive matched to that as well. Sometimes it's a $5 Amazon gift card, sometimes it's another sponsor that steps up.
Right, so of course you want to do it because it's coming from the heart, but then you also get a little treat too. So Ashley, thank you so much, really appreciate your time, and it's so important to sign up. Please do so, the American Red Cross needs your blood. We'll be back after this.